Crikey, look at this beauty. We've landed on the Jinji Bao Shi screen and we've got to select a denomination before spinning these reels. Let's give it a go and see if the luck of the Aussie can bring us some golden fortunes today, mate. Blimey, we've triggered the Phoenix feature on the Jinji Bao Shi slot machine and it's as majestic as a bird of prey swooping down on its lunch. With that grand prize sitting at over $10,000, let's hope this Phoenix brings us some smoking hot wins. Keep your fingers crossed and let's give it a whirl. Heh, looks like we're going to have to feed this machine if we want to keep the adventure going. Let's slip a bill into the slot and keep the excitement rolling, just like when I used to feed the crocs back at the zoo. Always remember to gamble responsibly, just like handling a wild animal. You've got to know your limits. Struth, we're back in the game and we've got some cash in the machine ready for a ripper of a spin. We're betting 88 cents a pop. Not too big, not too small, just like choosing the right size snake to handle. Let's press that button and watch these reels spin faster than a wallaby on the run. Wowza, we've got the lock feature for 2 spins. That's as exciting as spotting a rare bird in the wild. Those cymbals are locked tighter than a croc's jaw during a death roll. Let's see if these next couple of spins will land us a big win, just like finding a treasure in the outback. G'day, the reels are spinning and it looks like we're trying to catch some lucky cymbals as if they were critters on the loose. We haven't snagged a big win yet, but just like tracking a skittish lizard, it's all about patience and timing. Let's keep our spirits up and hope the next spin is as rewarding as a cool drink in the outback heat. Well, strike me lucky, we've hit the Foo Baby bonus feature. This could be as big as a croc in a billabong. We need to match 3 Foo Baby symbols to snag ourselves a jackpot. Let's touch these coins and see if we can unveil the matching symbols for a ripper of a win. Look at that, we've got the mini bonus. 10 big ones right there, good on you. It's not the size of the saltwater croc I was hoping for, but every little bit helps. Let's keep the adventure going and see if we can wrestle up something even bigger next time. Crikey, we're holding steady with our mini bonus from before. It's like catching a young joey, not the big kahuna, but still a thrill. Let's keep those reels spinning and go for the crocodile-sized win next. Beauty, our balance is looking healthier than a koala in a eucalyptus tree. Let's keep the momentum going and aim for those golden features. Maybe we'll catch the big one yet. All right, the reels are spinning, but it looks like this one didn't bring us any wins, just like a fishing trip that comes up empty. No worries though, every spin is another chance to win. Just like every time you venture into the bush. Let's give it another crack and see what surprises this slot machine has in store for us, mates. Whoa, would you look at that? We've snagged a few wins on this spin, a bit like finding some rare insect specimens in the wild. Keep them coming and let's reel in a whopper of a prize next time. Beauty, we're on a bit of a hot streak here, just like the sizzle of the outback sun. Let's not rest on our laurels though. We're after the big one, so back at it we go. Bloomin' heck, the coins are raining down like a downpour in the Daintree. We've pulled off a win of $11.51. Now that's what I call a little ripper. Let's keep the luck rolling like a croc in the surf. All right, this spin's outcome is as calm as a drowsy koala, but don't lose hope. Even the quietest moments in the bush can lead to the most exciting discoveries. We'll press on and spin again, aiming to catch the win as stealthily as a cassowary in the underbrush. Looks like this spin's a bit like a quiet day out in the bush. Not much happening right now, but just like the wild, you never know when you're going to spot something spectacular. Let's keep the energy up and the reels turning. Maybe the next one will be a true beaut. Here we go, mates. We've got a lock for 1 spin. This could mean something big is brewing, like a croc lurking in the water. Let's hope it grabs us some winnings on the next go around as fiercely as a croc snaps up its prey. Keep those eyes peeled. The excitement's just starting. Seems this spin was a bit of a quiet one, but in the wild, patience is key, and it's the same with these slots. Let's not let it dampen our spirits. There's always another chance to win. We'll give it another burl and see if luck's hiding just around the corner. Ah well, looks like the wildlife's a bit shy on this spin. None of the matching symbols are lining up, but as they say, you've got to be in it to win it, so let's not give up yet. On to the next spin, and let's hope for a flurry of activity like a flock of galas at sunrise. Righto, we've got a lock for 2 spins, and that's as promising as spotting tracks by the billabong. Let's keep our spirits high, let the reels roll, and maybe we'll spot the jackpot lurking in the tall grass. Ready for the thrill, just like a game drive in the outback. Looks like we've caught a few wins with those lantern symbols. Not a bad haul, as tiny as it might be. We've still got a lock for 2 spins, which means there's potential for more wins coming up, like a surprise find in the bush. Let's spin again and see if luck flies our way like a cheeky cockatoo. Wow, what a spin. We've got 15 positions locked for 2 spins. This could lead to something wild, just like tracking a big old croc. This could be the lead up to a thrilling moment. Let's hope these locked symbols bring us a bonanza as big as the Australian outback. Crikey, we've done it. The Phoenix feature is triggered again. This is as exciting as watching a phoenix rise from the ashes. Let's see if this mythical bird will flap its wings and shower us with golden winds. All right, now we get to pick our feature. Do we want 3 free games or the top-up feature? It's like choosing between going for a dive in the Great Barrier Reef or trekking through the Daintree rainforest. Either way, it's an adventure. Let's make our choice and hope it pays off as handsomely as a koala's eucalyptus feast. We're collecting symbols here like a zoologist cataloguing species, and with 7 collected so far, we're on our way to something special. Just like in nature, it's all about gathering what you need, in this case for a bumper jackpot. Let's keep spinning and see if we can hit that sweet spot like finding a hidden waterhole in the outback. Struth, we've snatched up 10 symbols now. That's like spotting a whole flock of rare birds in one go. If we keep this pace, we might just hit the fortune jackpot, which would be sweeter than a nectar-filled blossom to a honey eater. 2 spins remaining, and the anticipation's as thick as the air in a tropical rainforest. We've got 11 collected now, inching closer to the big prize like a dingo on the prowl. Just a few more and we might just snag the fortune jackpot. Talk about an outback treasure. Keep your fingers crossed as we go for the next spin, hoping it'll be as bountiful as a billabong after the wet season. Not too shabby, mates. We've got a total win of 900 credits from that feature. It might not be the grand jackpot, but it's still a nice little earner, like finding a cluster of opals in Cuba Pedy. Let's keep the adventure alive and take another crack at the reels. Well, butter my bread on both sides. That's a beauty of a win with 1508 credits. That's like hitting a gusher of a waterhole when you're parched in the desert. Let's keep going and see if our luck's as good as a kangaroo with a full pouch. Crikey, our total win from the Phoenix feature has reached 1508, which is a decent haul like honey from a beehive. We've really got the momentum now, just like a kangaroo bounding across the outback. Let's give those reels another spin and keep this wild ride going. Looks like the Phoenix has settled down a bit and the reels are ready for another go. We're still sitting pretty with our balance like a pelican on a placid lake. Time to hit that button and see if we can stir up some more excitement on the next spin. Would you look at that? We've got a symbol locked for 2 spins, a chance for more wins, just like spotting an opening in a dense thicket. Let's hope these next couple of spins are as bountiful as a fig tree in fruiting season, ready to roll the reels and see if fortune favours us. All right, we're still in the game with that symbol locked and we've picked up a win of 45 cents. Every bit counts like the small critters in the food chain. We've got every chance to snag a bigger prize with 1 spin remaining. Let's see if we can catch a winner like a croc snapping up a barramundi. Looks like this spin's gone a bit quiet on us, about as silent as the outback at midday. But don't fret, in the wild and in the casino, patience can pay off. Let's keep at it and hope the next spin is as lively as a kookaburra at dawn. No luck this time, mates, but not every cast nets a fish, and not every spin brings the gold. We're still in good shape with our balance, ready to spin again like a frill-necked lizard on the run. Let's keep our heads up and our spirits high. The adventure's not over yet. We're locked and loaded for 1 more spin, a chance to turn the tide like a rising river in the wet season. Let's see if this will be the spin that brings us a win as bright as the Australian sun. Keep your eye on the prize, just like a wedge-tailed eagle soaring through the sky. Looks like the wildlife's been a bit elusive on that spin. No wins to report this time around, but that's all right. In the bush and in the game, it's all about persistence and a bit of luck. Let's give it another crack and see what the next spin has in store for us. Check this out, we've got a symbol locked for the next 2 spins. Could be our chance to win as grand as spotting a rare bird in full flight. We've bagged a modest win this round. Every cent counts like ants to an echidna. Let's spin again and see if the locked feature helps us cash in on the big one. The symbols are locked in, ready for a spin, as hopeful as a farmer waiting for rain. Let's give it a whirl and see if we can turn these locks into a downpour of coins. Onwards we go, with the spirit of the outback guiding us. Seems the lock didn't quite hold the key to a big treasure this time, but that's the wild for you. Unpredictable but always thrilling.